Hello, everybody. Welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I want to begin by thanking everybody for all your wonderful comments and support over the last, not only year, but the last couple of days has made me laugh and, just got me all excited for this full moon and everybody's potentials and what they're releasing and what they are hoping for their dreams and all of that. That's why I wanted to do today's read being about unconditional lasting love. How is the universe going to deliver this dream to you? And all the while retaining sound health, faith in your self abilities and the world, and trust as well, right? So we have three cards to choose from laid out right here, and I'm trying on some Halloween ombre makeup, so my hand looks a lot darker and there's glitter on it, so pay no never mind. Number one is going to be Geneva, she who radiates knowing, ambition, and confidence. That will be number one. Number two is Maputala, new path, guide, and renewal, she who guides. I love the headdress on that. It's gorgeous. And then number three is Futura, she who divines, future, choice, judgment. So I'm going to let you make your pick, and I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Take a breath. Very exciting. So how is the universe going to deliver this dream to you? What might be occurring? What are some of the things that you might need to look out for? While you guys are making your choice, let me swivel the camera here. The full moon harvest that's beginning tonight, it starts at something like 12:13ish or 12:30 some odd time a.m. And this full moon is going to be in Pisces. And it's a rare occasion because it falls on Friday the 13th today. It means for many people, they'll be pulling in strong energies. It'll be a micromoon, meaning it's further from the earth than normal. So I think something that's very helpful today is to wear browns and greens. Gemstones for today that'd be great would be citrine, peridot, bloodstone, all of that. Herbs, wheat, witch hazel, valerian, skullcap, and the element is earth, so it's all about grounding. And tonight, don't forget to charge your crystals, make your moon water, really move into this new lunar cycle with determination to get on your true life path purpose and feel good. Get determined to get this love, get this great chi flowing in your body so you feel great and relaxed, and nothing can touch you when you feel like that. Honest to goodness, when you're happy within yourself and your mind and you're not paying attention to any of the whack jobs out there, what they're doing, or trolls, or just people. Like, I make as little eye contact as possible in grocery stores, in stores, or at places where I know people will be impatient or they feel hurried. Lunch breaks, I don't like to go and be anywhere on that because people really have anxiety and I can feel that energy. So stay away from those places or protect yourself by wearing dark stones, obsidian, and the like as well. That's very helpful. So we're going to start with number one, which is Geneva. I hope you guys like my new ring design. This is a lapis lazuli. I'll put it in the store today. I love big, chunky, silver rings. So I was like, we need more of that. Okay, so we're going to start with Geneva, and we're going to see what is going on with everything. All right. Let me have a little quick peek in the book. So this card is asking you to look at the persona you present to the world. Is it the real you, the woman or man that wants to conquer the world? Let your appearance announce to the world that you are a force to be reckoned with. This force is beauty, power, ambition that radiates from you like a queen's golden rings. Make sure you are doing everything you can to honor your true essence. And this is just a reminder, I do this as well. I'm like, if I have to show up at my son's school or I'm meeting somebody new, wherever I go, I always try to look as if I'm going to bump into Keanu Reeves or somebody that I wouldn't want to look like a natural disaster at. Because we do sometimes feel how we look. Now, if we're always in constant gray, baggy sweats and our hair is a bird's nest and we're wearing those weird slides and all this stuff is going on, if we're continually doing this, we do start to feel a little icky. We do start to feel a little like unpolished. So this is saying let you really display your confidence to the world, right? What does your personal style tell other people about you? And what is your ambition today? Because again, when we're calling in love and we're out there in the world, we want to reflect this beautiful confidence and the fact that we have self-care and, It's also respectful to other people in the world. That is, think how people behave like at a charity auction or something, right? Everybody is all dolled up beautifully, looking polished, as opposed to, say, a Walmart at midnight on Sunday or whatever, right? There are different behaviors that are evoked from how we feel when we're dressed in certain environments. So this is saying, be careful of the environment you put yourself in and how you portray yourself, and how to always make yourself feel proud and have your head up, because we know when we don't think we look necessarily our best, we aren't out there just trying to get attention and be friendly, right? If I feel like I look like holy hell, I'm in and out of wherever I'm going as fast as possible. So let's see what is coming in for your significant other too. So this is their energy, gorilla. They are a very peaceful, restful individual. And this is also how you can pull them in your manifesting, and the universe is listening to you. When we have peace of mind and we're in a great headspace and we're feeling calm and we have it together, we feel good, right? We emanate that peace. I know that I can feel the peace of someone when I'm standing next to them. If I'm standing next to close somebody, they emanate a vibration. It can be hostility, it can be relaxed, peaceful, and you're going to get into that mind frame. I feel like you're really approaching this phase of your life where calmness is essential for you, and you're starting to meditate, whether that's just listening to music to chill your vibe out, all of that. You're definitely doing this, and the universe sees that you are really, really trying. Let's see what else they are doing. Oh, yes. So the universe is also helping you help you to transition to a better state of understanding about yourself and how energy works. It's so easy when we simplify it, okay? We have thoughts as soon as we wake up, right? We have control over those thoughts. All we have to do is govern them by saying, today is going to be a great day, and here's why. I'm going to slow my roll. I'm not in a rush. I'm not here to perform for anybody else. I'm not going out there to, burn my candle at both ends and be exhausted. I am going in this lovely transition where I'm caring for myself, my peace of mind. I understand my direction. I love and respect myself. I am elevating in every way. So when you go out there, you're feeling good about things. You're communicating well. You're talking about things, good and bad. You're having great exchanges with people because you're transitioning into this place that you realize when you talk and to yourself on a really beautiful level, and you enhance how you feel about yourself by great inner dialogue, you all of a sudden feel elevated. You're looking forward to things. You're anticipating things. The universe is going to bring that to you. You're going to transition to that. So before, if you were led a little bit by fear and aggravation, and you kind of let things go more on I've got to check this off, do, the universe is going to say, hey, you know what? You are a loving, deserving, awesome person that should have joy and have great experiences. So look for those things. Treat yourself. Seriously, it is going to be about treat yourself. Get those fun toys, do some fun things, get a manicure, get a massage, relax, really care for yourself. And this is going to be your time. I really, really feel like this group one. And look, you have the hero card. So this person that is coming in for you, the universe wants you to have somebody of substance that is really elevated. This person, stands up for the underdog. They have a lot of strength. In past lives, this person was probably a leader of some, huge infinite potential, sort of like the Braveheart characters of the world, like that. Like they stand up. This is some epic bravery where like they're fearless, and they're also fearless in love, and they will appreciate flaws. They fall in love with somebody who wants them and waits for them and understands them, someone who will talk to them about anything. They don't fall in love with a body or a face. They fall in love with your soul. And that was what the universe is bringing to you. And it has an understanding that it's your time. Oh my gosh. Let's see what your other animal is. So you also have the sacred ibis, which is saying learning. The universe is helping you also through a learning process of what your bandwidth is, meaning what can you really handle? Are you overextended so you're not leaving that beautiful vacancy for love? You know what I mean? Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, are we working 24/7? Are we so engulfed in family and doing things for others and providing for others that we don't have that restful, daydreamy time to envision our love and call that love in and have that love provided for us? We really have to be careful that we're doing that for ourselves. And the universe is going to remind you of that and be very helpful in that phase and help you get what you want and what you need. So let's see what is going on in terms of your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Oh, there you go. There's the universe. Now, this is what the universe is going to bring to you. Very, very calm emotional state, very focused, very aware of what's going around you so you can hone in on those synchronicities, those wonderful opportunities, seeing the light, seeing the beauty, seeing the calm, seeing the future. You know what I mean? You're not getting caught up in the minutia. You're not getting caught up in, those little things where you don't feel particularly physically well for a moment and you realize, hey, this is temporary. I can have everything I want, not blowing things out of proportion. And really the universe is going, here you go. Listen, it's your time for love. We're bringing this in. Again, I'm hearing 4. I'm hearing 4 months and under for this love. The possibilities are absolutely endless. So what I'm hearing for this full moon too, start your manifestation process. Start writing down exactly what you want. You know, how would you quantify love in all its regards? Is that just someone you can share absolutely everything with? Travel? What happens if you just accept the things the way they are, that the world is beautiful and that, you know, you can change your attitude and then the whole world is a different place? Seriously, when I decide, you know, if I whack my funny bone on something that, oh my God, everything gets in my way and hurts me, I'm going to have a bad day. Now, if I just go, that's just a ridiculous 1 second of pain, let's move on. I'm looking forward to a great sunny day. I'm going to go for a walk, so on and so forth. But what we have to ask, the universe is definitely asking you this right now in your learning process. Are you doing everything you can to stay present in each moment? That's where all the awareness is going to be in, for the love, for the gifts you're receiving, for everything that's moving towards you, what you deserve, that feeling, that look, that vibration that says, I'm your one. Okay, so slowing everything down in this beautiful flow. I love that energy for you so much, Group 1. Namaste. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. If you want to take advantage of having a full moon read, I still have some places available. I love doing reads on the full moon, and since the full moon really is traveling over 2 or 3 days, I can get some really excellent reads in there because the energy is amazing. Look at this. Yeah, it just really is your time. The universe is going to say, here you go. Here's very explicit signs. You know, you're going to be learning things you haven't before. This particular person is centuries old soul that has remarkable qualities in terms of bravery, sincerity, and love. And you know, both of you, you're emanating peace, which is bringing in a peaceful suitor. I love that, Group 1. Now we're on to number 2. She who guides. I love this. It was funny when I never have to restart my videos. I always just, you know, I just get a rhythm and I get going. But I try to pronounce this and I can be a little dyslexic, and I was like, what in the world? Because I wanted to say Mat Pula. And then I was like, oh, Map Putla. I was like, that is really beautiful. Look at the headgear on that. So, you know, when this card comes up, we have to remember, we have to honor ourselves with space and quiet so we'll be able to more easily recognize the guideposts that we need to follow, okay? This moment is not for action. We have to pause and locate what is going on. In what ways are you open to guidance? Where are you headed, and how do you change that if you don't like it, okay? What can you do today to give yourself quiet? That's important because this is all about slowing down. People think, oh, in order to get to my destination, I have to speed up. But this is actually about slowing down and reading all the signs because they're going to be mapped out for you. The universe is really providing you with this beautiful blueprint of, hey, make notes on everything that you want brought to you on this full moon. What kind of personality type? Do you want humor? Do you want, you know, valor, trustworthiness, all those things, you know, that they're going to be brought to you, but you really need to specify what you want. Okay, so we have the Enchanted Emporium. Again, use your tools. If you have crystals, you only need, seriously, yourself in order to be able to manifest. But what would be really great is if you made some moon water and put some water out and charged it onto the moon. Your crystals, you say a blessing of gratitude for the universe for what you already have, because when we do that, the universe brings us more. That, I feel, is very big in your kind of endeavor, and this love that's arriving for you is you just having gratitude for the roof over your head, your family, you know, the beautiful food you get to eat. Go into this Enchanted Emporium, which is basically saying any resources that you have that are wonderful. You know, the elements, earth, water, anything, fire, lighting a candle, all of these things, tap into that energy to really enforce what you want in these beautiful love connections, okay? Wow, you also have the star. So you do have your wish. I feel like manifestation is going to be super key and strong for you right now. So evaluate what you want 100%, and it'll start to create, you know, if you could have anything or anyone, what would that be? Really start to evaluate what you want and have an understanding of why you want that. Because oftentimes, I was talking about this yesterday, we think we want one thing, but we really, it's the action. We think, oh, we want all this money so we can be situated, but really we want what that abundance would bring us, the ability to travel, to learn, to educate, to have certain resources, right? So really specifying what's going on. Now you also have the Wolf card. So this is authenticity. This is really what I feel like your full-fledged wishes are right now for an authentic life with an authentic person. I feel like you don't suffer fools lightly. You don't like fakeness or phoniness. You don't like people, you know, the Becky crowds where everybody is the same and there's oneness. You really love individuality and authenticity in people, and it's very important to you. And so I think that should be on your list. I feel like that's something you love, the quirkiness. Like one of my favorite people on earth is like Steve Buscemi. I love how crazy he looks. I love how wonderful he is. He has the biggest heart and spirit. On 9/11, when that happened, he rushed in there and he was one of the first people on the sites in New York. He was an ex-fireman and he just started and got to work. You know, he didn't care about what was going to happen to him. He cared about others. This is what you're looking for. You want this kind of illuminated person that really has their act together and knows what true valor is, what true love is, all of those things. And I feel like you're going to be called to this action and you're going to flourish. You are going to prosper and blossom under this. You know, success is really yours right now. With this star card and this, you're ascending. These are good times. If you have a current business project as well, I feel like it's time to strike. Wealth is going to come in many forms, and a new good friend is as valuable as money in the bank. A new beautiful love, same thing. Abundance is really at your fingertips right now, which I love. And you have all this, and you're going to have access. And you're also going to have a lot of synchronistic numbers that lead you and guide you. And I actually feel like this person's basically going to have a sign on their chest. There's going to be something. They're going to be wearing a t-shirt. That's what's going to start this conversation. A lot of you, a hat, something. There's words that you can really relate to and that's going to crack you up and you're going to start a conversation. A lot of you, because I'm just hearing words. That's what's going to draw you into this. The universe has really blueprinting out some great stuff for you. Yeah. You know what? Happiness isn't a continuous state. It's a worthy feeling to seek, but know what makes you happy and get more of this so you can get that vibration up and be really, really feeling good about yourself, because it is your time. And this is your overall energy moving towards us. The Page of Pentacles messages are coming, and abundance, you know, it's starting to flow slowly and pick up momentum. However you seek that peace of mind, money, all of those things that you quantify as abundance are going to come into you because your vibration is coming up. That's the universe letting you know you're in the right headspace, you're in the right heart space, and you're going to be aware and be able to acclimate to changes as well very quickly. So beautiful. Yeah, use all your resources and tools, and you're in it to win it, group 2. I love that energy for you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you like this video. And I've still got some spaces left for the full moon reads this weekend. The full moon is out just after midnight tonight. And then Saturday, I'm going to be doing lots of reads and find out exactly who, what, when, where, and why for a lot of people. Everything else is down there. I am probably going to do my best to go live tonight as well, too, for a thank you for all your love and support, you guys, because you're unbelievable. So I love that for you. Honestly, get out there, start your manifesting, because you're in a really powerful place for that, group 2. Gorgeous. So now we're on to Futura. I love that. Now, I love these cards, and I hope I showed you what they were. Okay, just in case. I'm going to start putting all the decks down in the comments. This is Elqui. So beautiful. So I'm going to do that. I know I was going to start last week, but I have been busy as hell. So I love this because, this card definitely points out that you have a choice to make. A decision is waiting to be made, but you have to review possibilities, okay? Make sure you're investigating the many varied paths that are going to be in front of you, because this could be an indication to ask someone else to help you delineate the choices before you. I feel sometimes you might suffer from fear of missing out, so you just get a lot going on. But what happens is it's hard for us to be really present when we have too many things flowing back and forth. So in order to move forward, don't drag the past with you, okay? Take time to peer in your window to see the future. Where do you want to go? What do you need to know to make a decision? I feel like a lot of you, this might be about moving, work, and some other things. And in the future, it may be about two people. There may be a love triangle coming up. So what has brought you to this point? Have you considered all your facts and options? Just slow down. We don't need to rush into decisions. It's your life. You're not here to make decisions to make other people happy or feel good. This is for you. This is your future. So you're really going to be discerning and really, really, look, tarot, I feel like watch readers, listen, and if you read, pull some cards for yourself, get a reading, things like that, because I feel like you're on this precipice of high success and getting everything you want, but just slow down so you can have a bird's eye view, okay? The red crowned crane is about loyalty. That's one of the questions right now. Who's around you and are they loyal? I feel like in the near future, you have people of your tribe coming in that are going to help and support you. Really great people that want to start a good friendship with you, but you have to ask yourself, what have I learned from past relationships? Do you have people that are clingy, that want too much from you, that are distractions, and start asking yourself, what kind of partner do I want to stand behind me? That's what the universe really wants you to delineate right now. Who do you want? What type of person is this? Are they super easygoing, great warm personality? You want them to fit in with your friends and family, all of that. Start to really say what you want. I feel though that this person coming in has some great leadership qualities, a lot of inner power, weaver of words. This person is really great with the written word, with the spoken word. They are the type that, whether they are at a funeral or they're at a rave, they are going to have the right words for the right situation, high emotional intelligence. But I feel that that's something that's important to you. You want somebody who can kind of read other people's face as well as your emotions like a map, and be able to have wonderful, warm communication and not be just in oblivion all the time. There are people that really, they're not even on the spectrum. They just cannot read body language. They can't read facial expressions very well. And that's very frustrating because you literally have to say everything you're feeling. Not this person. They really have they are very perceptive. They can scrutinize little things. Great observers. They want to communicate. They want to talk about things. They are going to understand you. They want to help you, guide you, and support you in your life because they are the real deal. And it's because you're outlining what you want, and the universe is bringing it to you. So that's what the universe wants you to do. And reason, using higher reason. What have I done in the past and where have I gone that's brought me to certain places, right? What helps me to flourish, prosper, and blossom? What is it? Creativity, friends. I feel like a lot of surprises and new discoveries are going to come up for you too. So pay closer attention to signs you are given. Really be aware and have your eyes open, and you're going to be able to discover your own divine direction. I definitely feel it. I feel like the stars are going to be mapped out for you. You're going to understand it, and it's going to be a lot of aha moments like, oh, yes. And this is part of the reason why too. You're going to have empathy, gentleness, and insight to what is going on. You're going to be awake, aware, and you're really great at defining the direction you want to go in. And the universe is like, yes. I feel like you're going to have a super positive mental attitude. It's a medium by which you believe your life, your relationships, and your existence are. So when you are in a positive mindset about who you are, where you're going, and what you want to do, you don't care if you don't want to accomplish everything off some stupid list. What you care about is how you go about your day-to-day existence, how you share your love, how you look for opportunities, how you experience beautiful, gentle interactions with animals, people, all of these things. I feel like you're going to start to savor things, and the universe loves that kind of gentle gratitude and is rewarding you with these mastermind alliances of people that are going to help you. You have this gorgeous applied faith, self-discipline when it comes to, not joining in the fray in low vibration right now. You're really understanding the maintenance of sound health, not exhausting yourself, not getting involved in dramas, you're which is creating this really beautiful, pleasing personality to yourself. You're really starting to love who you're becoming because you're like, I'm not frazzled. I'm not bothered by this. Bitch, I'm trying to shine and get my love on. And that's like what's happening. You understand now the path that's meant for you and why you want to complete it in a wonderful way and really be involved in life in a great perspective. So this is your overall energy from the tarot, which is King of Swords. Total cutting through any BS. Wonderful, wonderful, razor sharp wit, thought, and execution of what you're doing because you're thinking, you're pausing. When something's important to us, we don't just dive headlong. We're talking to somebody and our words are important, how they're received at the other end. We pause, we reflect, and we think, and we deliver it with a kind of gentleness and insight. And that's what you're going to be doing, which is elevating you in so many ways. Your vibration is going up, 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 and up. And again, you're going to be like a babe magnet to people. So you're going to have lots of suitors, but you're going to be super discerning in who's coming in because you'll feel that it's going to just be a kapow to your heart. You're positioned so beautifully for this. Again, beautiful mastermind alliances all around you. People trying to help you, people backing you up at work, friends being there for you, loyal support, all of these things. And you're deserving of this. And that's how the universe is preparing you for this great new love of you just feeling good and never second guessing yourself again because you just know, you're an original, beautiful entity. And this love is available for you whenever you want it. Now you're aware of that fact. So gorgeous, gorgeous energy, group 3. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. All my links are down below. Thank you, all my regular patrons, subscribers, and viewers. You guys are the best. Leave your comments down below. I read them every single day. Honestly, you guys, you're amazing. So yeah, if you need a private reading, you want to expand on this and get more specifics, let me know. I'm also over on Instantgo, which is a great one question, like within the hour I answer it. I love that. It's a great service. So there's all kinds of things. The Goddess Provision Box, my Etsy store for all my goodies and stuff. And I'm really recommending people wearing blue stones right now. Like I have these blue agates and lapis lazuli, great for communication. I just feel like they're wonderful for us to get in touch with our emotions and deliver what we want to say in a very eloquent manner. I just love communication stones, and I feel like you guys are going to be so good with your words. Swords or air, which is communication and words. You're going to be super dynamic. So I'm very excited. I got to go upload. Love and light.